dash mount. What we've got now, we've got some leftover bits of 30-30. So we could probably get away with something smaller, but this will do, and we've got it. So I've got a couple of 90-degree angles on each end, all secured in, tapped and screwed in. I'm going to get some covers that go over this, but actually the iPad's going to cover over most of it anyway. This is the piece that actually goes onto the ball joint, onto the 1-inch ball socket, sorry. 1-inch ball, sorry. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill through here and here, straight through underneath. I don't think you can really see underneath. I'm going to get underneath that. Ooh. I'm not sure I'm going to see that. Oh, there we go, can. So it's pretty solid plastic underneath that. So I'm gonna pop an M6 bolt through and follow up with a nice big fat penny washer and a nut on the other side. And that should hold that really firmly in place. So there shouldn't really be any rocking. Despite the fact that it's on a soft kind of surface, it should be pretty it should be pretty strong. And the vents literally just pop out. There's nothing to them, no electrics, nothing. So it's nice and simple. So I'll let you know how I get on. So the dash is marked up, ready for the 2 holes. One just here, one just here. Yes, this is permanent, but hey, I'm not going half-hearted with this build anyway, so that's fine. The only issue is obviously I've got the windscreen here, so I'm not going to get the angle to actually drill down into here at all. So I've got a handy little tool. I've never used it a few times, but I'm glad I've got it. So obviously that makes the drill height that high instead, so I can get it in there. That's gonna be an almost impossible thing for me to actually film while I'm drilling, so I'm gonna tell you it went really easily and just show you the after results. That was actually easier than I thought. So we've got a bolt going through and a penny washer and a nut the other side, which is dead easy to do. I've got a couple of covers or caps that are going to go over these to make that look a bit smarter. And then basically this sits on, the RAM sits on top, and it's as strong as it's ever going to be, I think, to be fair. It's going to wobble, but it's going to wobble to some degree anyway, so pretty happy with that. Now I've got to sort the wiring out. Also, if anybody was wondering why on earth I would put this in front of the vents, quite simple actually, because when it's warm, I can buzz over to the side and just turn one of the vents on, which is great. Well, actually, I can't turn one of the vents on, I can move it around so it's pointing away. But more importantly, if we're driving out in the sunshine, I can have the aircon on, cooling the iPad in the windscreen. So, to be fair, there couldn't be a better place for it. So that's why I've put it there as well. Okay, so it's all set up now. iPad's in there. It's pretty sturdy. I've got the corner resting on here, but just out of just coincidence more than anything else. It is pretty strong. I've got no idea how bouncy it's going to be when we actually start moving along, but I'll find out a bit later. But for the time being, I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna have I was just trying to find my phone then. I've ordered another arm and an iPhone holder to go here as well, so I can have my phone there. If necessary, I can actually move this down so it sits further down like that. Get it so it's out the way of everything, which is probably better. Oops, sorry, a bit better for visibility and stuff. So I'm happy either way. I don't use any of the buttons on the actual dash for anyway, other than the on off button, so I can get to that. So yeah, that's probably fine. And then I can put my phone here. Yeah, really simple.